Damn, I gotta be right back.
Who got it down? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate parties. Let's go blue, get in a whole team. This the big house, Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten champ play it right. Pro shit regular, motivated the might. Force so strong, it's on Saturday nights. Howard, Woodson, Brady took it to heights. That's ball. Held to the victors, that's above all. I got no question, tell them my ball. That's right, amazing flow, that's all I say. Rubber steam in the B.I.J. Block him on the beanie, I'm Bailey. No for kicking it off like Genie. Follow while I ball like Trevor. Roll, Sherrod, get the bad vibes together. Go hard or go home. Trying to get to the national ship in the Rose Bowl. You know they gon' hit start to finish. The M Club is fitted and jump man the image. We ready right now. You want it, then come and get it. We ain't helmets, everybody is hit. Go blue, go blue. Taking up a notch, we supposed to. Any haters in the way we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, but the girls do.
Hey, yo, DJ Ray, you ready? Just get into that. I see me there. Block him showing out. Let's tip the gas. As soon as we show up, he's gonna be hell. And she just go to place. But now I mean my head. You know, being in the front. But now we on the way that we get to feel the scared. The remains in the floor. When they asking me what is you want, it's like, look. It's all said and done. Makes me look. You gonna pick that fight, whether that's first thing in the morning, which is at night. You know Christ lives in crib that fight. It's not a thing to jump on the wing, we could get that fight. We can get the competition if they have we got permission, not to mention that could be what we had at the start this mission. If they drive the team, it's not a mission. It's anybody that think they can stop the mission. Y'all put this in place, have your winners and teams. DJ Ray got it on 10 seconds too. You wanna fall under me, it's what we do. If you are ready, let's go look. For the number one spot, no two. It's all said and done, they know what. Makes it go. That's a good. Just not looking up. This ain't told me. The D picked the ball up, nice sick like he got corona. That one play ain't work, you need a new persona. You can't run up that man, we do the cups on. Defense got a turnover, we do the cups on. She ain't got the D on lock. I mean, I'm about to put this C on lock like I'm DJ Turner. You can't throw it in that flat, Mike got the burner. Just get me all mazed out, look like a charge top 5 never. Yeah, I saw it in the flip. Turbo got the boys fired up. Been a long time on the sideline, watching the game. You are not worthy. Swaps like a stand ready. Lord have mercy. Strip to the center of your chest, missing all blurry. In a second, the quarterback tell me what's the hurt. You put a move, slick like a can of emergency. Got a quick 3 and out like they Steph Curry. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Defense is not a turnover. We do the buffs on you. Yeah. The Wolverines just go to big 6. We do the buffs on you. Yeah. Hey, Mike Morris just cost me 4. We do the buffs on you. Yeah. Yeah. Again, he told me 11-0 against 11-0. 2 versus 3. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, it's A cross on the first letter. We don't call it a mistake. I'm going to worry about you. And I hope that we put up A defense going in. I want y'all to give me a safety winner going to the title game. No bless this gravy. Michigan on the way to Columbus with no gravy. Wolverines can't see them and I wake up like, see, I don't care about them damn bucks. They already hate. Don't try to pull the helmets off like we're seeing. I don't care. We ain't back it down like we North Fleet. So let's do the ball. What y'all think? Bags I'm blue through these cold waves like an ice rink. Mike Bear ran to his chin. He said, me, defense all over. I just feel like it. I'm just training the world. I gotta eat. Missing you so I don't feel waiting all week. And then first you all you hear is talk trash. Missing you don't say too much. We are not flashy. Airplay all you hear is crush. Stay on this glass. Wanna see like 5, 6 times like a son ask you. This trying to pick the ball up. Show your snack through his check. His game out the middle. He had to blast the whole line. Moving that rock. Just play action. We automatic cheese. They put it in the bread basket. We ain't going down there for that. Let's make plays. Some summer clubs turnovers gonna make the game. If you ain't nobody now, it's just his name. To the Super Bowl, it's like right here. This now is legendary for the game. So you looking at our names playing. I can't wait. See Dallas. It's on the deep looking at Dallas.
Shit, bitch, yes, myself, get ready. See, I'm because I'm really with the shit. See, the streets and I be really with a nigga straight. Nigga straight, see me when they see me, every time I'm the best trust, nigga come and get me. Yes, sir, cause I'm like a fucking brain. Bitch, get rich with my bro. Bunch of shit, and she ain't even let you know. Damn, nigga, like, fuck you talking about? Bitch, if my nigga does 6, I'll leave the picture, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Deliverance just picture, and so hard that your head can't picture. You rhyme with you all against you, from that picture. Back to that makes our picture. Something to the back is picture. Nigga with the game tight, fix that flame right. I got my name right. B-I-W-G-I-E. I stop, B-T, the real. Getting hands off the chick, you know. See, it's all about the trigger. Nobody's in the trigger. So I'm like the kind of strictly from the trigger. Women and the bees, sticky green. So see, bitch, please. Papa ain't yours. Set up in the mirrors. Ain't no love calls. Got me mixed up. So jump the next up. Mad cause I got my dick stuck. And my whole flick. If the game's mine, I'ma play my name one more time. Check it. It's the N-O-G-O-R-I-O. U.S. You just lay down. When you see God, sipping on bones in the house of blues, I'm blowing noise, back to back, copy, copy. 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 If I have to choose the coast, I got to choose the east. I live out there, so don't go there. But that don't mean a nigga can't rest in the west. Treat the life rest in the west. Keep the life best in the west. Y'all niggas in the back, taking life on stop. In the LA right. So all I gotta do is don't tell niggas ain't me. I tell them I ain't like me. Kick slow, kick good to play. Let instant things out of 10 things. People fucking flash. 818, 213, 313, BIG, frequently small holes that try to if I want to screw up, take it a fat burger. Send about a few on Venice Beach. Typically sold, we some frequent crystals. I'm going, back to back, copy, copy. 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 You have to got them play. My children play between Jiggy Biggie, Jimmy, one more chance. I'll be living on the freeway, the Empire Freeway, on the television. So my homeboy Shannon, tap, hands from left to right. So we have to find something left to right. Great with the fifth, I'm going, back to Everybody to the wild, wild west. A state that's untouchable like alien nest. The track is your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest when you're dirty in the city of snakes. We in that sunshine state for the bomb ass history. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. The mission for them dreams. This speed, money making machines are in dreams. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Hundreds of honeys was wearing tattoos. I was 95 and they clocked me and watched me diamond shine. Looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good. From Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb and the city make it bang. Storm the finger and feel the same way. Straight putting it down with California. That's right. California dreaming. Soon as I'm back on the scene, I'm hearing Lucy screaming. Reading for money and alcohol for life. From the west side, playing from Jackson. It's all war. Only in Cali, when we playing now rallies to live and die. And they're everywhere, just not belly. That's right. They look in Cali, food and wine. It's what we do. Closer to half, closer we can lie. Up to boots, baby, because we programs. Let them recognize the flow, piece of road trend. Opening quiet like a slow jam. It's west side, so you know the bubble down to nowhere. Say what you say, but give me that heartbeat from Drake. Let me terminate the streets of LA. From Oakland and Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is ready for they man down.
Get your ass to bed. It's
That's right. Open definitely in the house. With strokes. And you know that I'm in this. Predominantly over the landscape of the matchup. When the ball Bunyan trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it away first. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans offense takes the field to start this game off. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
And you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
But that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too, and it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor, is that they are the dominant team, and it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
The give to the left. And the ball's out there after it. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, this guy's just been Johnny on the spot. Last week he had 2 fumble recoveries, and here he is again in this game, locating the ball after it comes loose and hopping on it for his defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually got to elevate their play now, I think, to keep this thing moving forward.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Breaks into the open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, that's the 2nd fumble of the game. That's day 1. Like, we go over this, cover each point of the football, tuck it away, don't reach it out from your body. So frustrating for a coach. You draw up all these scripts and all these plays, and the first thing you do the first 2 drives is cough the football in.
He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defender. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He'll pitch it. Runs through a tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense wasn't everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they want...
They can't corral the press
Ball's on the ground. Defense has it going move. Flying down the left side. As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave." That's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yeah, he got blasted. You've got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They punctuate the chain for a trip to the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Northern Illinois is getting cooked right now. I mean, it's all over but the crime. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Central Michigan. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fortuitous bounce, because we know this guy had already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
There he goes. And good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Handoff from the gun. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about the time with the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody? Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line, Jerome Worthy, Shaluk Calhoun, guys that use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame. He used it right there to his advantage.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kick is in the air. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense finally has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that deep tackle is in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, big, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive line.
They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. Turning it on! Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. He'll keep it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They've got him working run, but they're going to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's McFadden. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but...
Touchdown, Wolverines! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got acts. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Like it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on this? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
To the air on first down. Dances away. Short gain on the play before he spotted. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's called. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Lost a throw on first down. He's got an open man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's good. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Fine play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll immediately call timeout. Sparty in nearly 75,000 of his closest friends, pegging the decibel meter on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFadden. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense will quickly use a timeout.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got it in the middle. It's good. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line is telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They boot it away on 4th down. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was
he's got some fight. That's a fumble on the play. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just could bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Oh, what a move. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying out to the left. Inside the touchdown, Michigan. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to Duke. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. That's reeled in. It's Collier. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Surging forward on the sneak. And it's on the ground. Oh, and just like they threw it up, put it on the ground, ball on top of it, still gets the 1st down.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't on the keeper. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counter punch and attack this defense?
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit problem, you need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Off play action. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the single back. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Short hands, it's long. And they swarm him under.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the left. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. So here comes the Michigan offense. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got his man downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Defense holds their ground, pick up from a yard. It's at the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Power football with the run. They'll bring him down right at the 20-yard line and a fourth down look.
just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He buoys his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Hifton is coming out on the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over Duke. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught over the middle. It's stepped. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense takes matters into its own hands. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Defenses talk all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out, and what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the D.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So
he lobs one high down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.